Hello guys, Blue Staff Games here, and welcome to another episode of my Hardcore Ironman Road to Rank 1. So I've done a bit of off-camera work, as I said I would, since last episode. I'm just getting my agility up at the moment here in Birthrup. There's two courses you can do at level 1 agility. There's this one and there's the Gnome Stronghold one. The Gnome Stronghold one is the one I'm familiar with. That's the course that's been in the game for a long time. So I thought instead I would give this one a try, and it's alright. It's a pretty small course in comparison, but it does mean that you can get the laps done fairly quickly. For those of you that don't know, you get a little bit of XP per obstacle you go across, and then you get a bonus when you finish the whole course. So when I jump down that final obstacle there, I get bonus XP, and that's the same on all courses. If you complete it, you get a bonus when you finish. So for example, a lot of these obstacles give me 5 or 6 experience, but when I jumped down there I think I got 46. So obviously 6 is for the jumping down, and then 40 is the bonus for completing the course. At the moment I want to get 20 agility. That is my aim. We'll have to see how quickly I get bored here, but the early levels are quite fast, so hopefully I should manage 20 no problem at all. And then my plan for once I've got 20 agility is to do some quests. There's a few different quests I want to do. I think I'm going to try and do Dwarf Cannon. I'm going to try and do What Lies Below. I'm going to try and do... what else do I want to do? I want to see if I can do Waterfall Quest. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that one yet, as I'm still quite low and I don't want to get killed. There's a bit, I believe, where you have to run past moss giants, which are quite high level. And obviously I don't want to be risking the Hardcore Ironman unnecessarily, so might skip out on that one, but I'll definitely be doing a few. And of course I will be separately making guides for those quests, so that anyone playing along with me can follow them. They'll know where to get any required items, and we'll go from there. So what I'll do, I'll see you back when I am at 20 agility, guys. Okay guys, welcome back. I have just hit 20 agility. I took a small break to do some fishing. I just had to do something fairly AFK in the background while I did something else, but I got back onto agility and we've just hit 20. So as I said in the clip beforehand, I'm now going to head on and do some quests. So I'll show you guys as I complete quests, and like always I will be making a guide on them, so if you need any help with them, be sure to check out my channel for the quest guides. See you in a little bit. Hey guys, that is Dwarf Cannon complete. We're now up to 9 crafting, so that's quite a big jump for us. That's very good. And now on to the next quest, so I will see you after I've completed that. I've just completed Vampire Slayer for 3 quest points and 4,825 combat XP lamp. I'm going to put this on attack, just because I'm really keen to try and get up to 30 attack so I can use my mithril weapon. I'm still going to be training strength though, while doing combat, because I do want to obviously, you know, keep all these 3 fairly similar, but I do think that attack will help quite a lot. Oh look, I can use black weaponry, I just don't have any, and white weaponry, I don't have any of that either. Okay, so guys, I think it's time to go on to the next quest, so I will see you in a minute. The fishing contest complete for 1 quest point, 2,437 fishing XP, and access to the tunnel shortcut. I've done a few quests now. I think I'm going to take a break and do something else. I'm not a huge fan of quests. I think I'm going to try and get my combat levels up a little bit. So I'm going to head over to a Slayer Master and see what they give me. So we may as well head over together, as I've now just unlocked this shortcut. It's not a bad quest fishing contest, considering it is only a 10 fishing requirement. So I believe if you did it at 10 fishing, it'd probably get you up quite a few levels. So I probably should have done that at the beginning rather than actually fishing. But it's not so bad. I need the food as I'm a Ironman. I can't get it any other way. So the Slayer Master, I believe, is down here. And I'm hoping I get something good for my first assignment. I do also have a daily challenge, which is to complete a Slayer assignment, so that'll be 2 in 1. So you want to get task.
We'll start you off hunting gelatinous abominations.
Abominations. Kill 5 of them. Okay, great.
Good luck.
I believe the abominations are just in here. We'll kill a few together as it's only 5. Should be pretty relaxing. I've never really been a huge fan of Slayer. I believe it's a massive deal on old school in comparison to here. Is this the one with the abominations in? No, this is where we've just been. I'm sure the abominations are one of these along here. Perhaps in this one? Nope, this is mining. Let me have a quick check on the mini-map. I was sure they were along here somewhere. I don't think they're down in Taverley Dungeon. No, they're not in Taverley Dungeon. Oh, and that takes you out of the map for some reason. Oh, well, I need to find where they are. One of you guys might get a similar task and be wondering. This is where the trolls were in here. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll find where they are and then I'll bring you back and let you know. So, one moment. Don't facepalm too hard, guys. I found it. It's just over here by the Lady of the Lake in this cave here. I knew it was a cave somewhere in Taverley. So the Slayer Master is literally just there and he's just sent us over here. And this should be where the abomination... Yes, here they are. That was easy. So we've just got 5 of these to kill. They're very, very low level, so I don't imagine... Hang on. You need spiked gauntlet. Okay, hang on, one moment. Spiked gauntlets. Nobody told me about them. Well, that's fine. As I was saying, I don't do much Slayer, as you can see. It's particularly common on, I think, old school Runescape to do a lot of Slayer. Slayer's very important. Here we go, look, spiked gauntlets, they're free as well. Right, there we are. But obviously now I'm on my Hardcore Ironman, Slayer's going to be so important because there'll be so many things that I need to get and they'll only be dropped by certain monsters, and a lot of those will require a Slayer level. So I think if I start Slayer early on, it will be really, really beneficial to me. And Slayer can make you quite a lot of money, gets you quite a lot of good alchable drops. From what I remember from my short experience in doing it, at least. This is a little bit irritating, actually, because you have to watch the animation of killing them every time. I am glad I only have however many it is I have to do. 7. 5 even. I've got 5 I need to do. And here we are, 20 hit points, 17 strength. That was nice and easy. Let's just do one more together. Let's see what we get, as the Slayer Master is only over here. So we will get task. It was 7 I have to do, so my daily challenge is to kill 7 monsters, not complete a Slayer task, to kill 7 monsters assigned by a Slayer Master. So that's not too bad, is it? It turns out I can talk to someone else, but I won't, because I've not done the quest to get there yet. kill 38 zombies. Does it matter which zombies I kill? You see I have a Slayer counter up here, 38 zombies. Okay, if we quickly go to Varrock, I believe Varrock is a pretty good place. I'd really like to just get a Slayer level and then I'll leave you guys. But I think I'm going to be trying to get my Slayer up and get my combat level up a bit off camera before I see you again, because it's very important for me that I don't bore you guys by showing you lots of sort of low-level gameplay. I want to advance quite quickly, but I am cautious that some of you will be playing along with me, and you know, it's all very well me, you know, 1 minute I have 2 Slayer, the next minute I've got, you know, 30. But a lot of you guys might be new to the game, you know, you might have got killed 38 zombies, you might not know where they are. I must admit my knowledge of this game is slightly flawed as I've not played in so long, but I do at least know the basics. There's probably zombies much closer than this. But as I say, my knowledge of the game is a little bit outdated. But I believe if we run round here, there's some zombies somewhere. Oh yeah, here we are. And do we get a Slayer level? Not yet. Only 8 XP. 8 XP is incredibly low. These are all skeletons. I believe there's some zombies further along. We'll see. We'll find out together. Wouldn't want to deprive you guys from the hilarity of me not knowing where I'm going. I believe the zombies are just past the moss giants at the end here. I believe there's some moss giants and then you go through a tunnel and there's some zombies, if I am correct. Oh, we could just kill these ones. There's some here. We'll kill these ones. Will these give me more than 8? Because they have more than 8 health? Or at least I think that's how it used to work. I did get a bit more then, that time. Up to 3 Slayer. Okay guys, so I'm going to do some melee training and some Slayer off camera. Try not to die. Should have brought some food with me, wasn't really thinking. And I will see you guys in a little bit. So thanks very much for watching. Okay guys, it's the next day now for me. I've been doing some combat, as you can see. Been doing some Slayer. Up to 30 attack now. So I'll just show you, I've got my Mithril two-handed sword on now. Did a couple of kills with it. It's much better than the steel, so that's good. And because I am obviously smithing my own stuff, because I'm a Hardcore Ironman, it's actually a Mithril two-handed sword plus 2, so it's better than just a normal Mithril two-handed sword. Increased damage and accuracy, I believe. And now I'm 20 defense. I've also got my steel armor on. It's steel plus 1, so again it's got slightly better armor rating than if it were just normal steel. And at the moment I'm working on getting 30 strength and then 30 defense, and then they'll be nicely rounded off. I've got my Slayer up to 16. What I actually did, as well as doing different assignments, I find that the assignments when you've got a low Slayer level are pretty boring. The one I've got at the moment is not too bad. It's 55 flesh crawlers. But you know, you can be given some really bad things. They're just pretty slow, don't give much XP. So what I did was I went to the Slayer Tower, and there's a guy outside you can get a contract from. Now, because at the time I was under 15 Slayer, I could only get a contract for Crawling Hands, which is fine. I think that's a Slayer requirement of 5 Slayer. And then the next one is 15, which is Banshees, which if I go back I'll do again. And you had a contract choice of either killing 40 or killing 200. And I did a couple of the 40 ones, and then at the end you have a choice of XP or money. And I took the XP for those, but then I did a 200 one, and the XP it offered wasn't that high, so I actually took money, and I got 13k for it, so we're up to 21k now, which is not bad at all. I'm at the Varrock Museum at the moment, because I've got some more rocks to add to the statue. These are the pairs I've got. I've got fishing and cooking, and woodcutting and fire making. So I'm going to add those on and see if I get any levels. I don't think I'm expecting any. Cooking, no. Fishing, no. Woodcutting, no. Oh no, I did get a cooking. Excellent, a cooking level. Up to 32 cooking now. Oh, and I can access the Cook's Guild, which is really useful. Okay, what I thought I would do now, guys, is I've got up to 50 smithing as well, so I'm going to go and mine my first bits of Runite. Now, after the mining rework, the ores are all moved places, and actually there's a couple of places you can still get Rune ore. One is in the Dwarven Mines in Falador, but it's the bit that you need 60 mining to get into. It's inside the mining guild, so I can't access that. And then there's one in the wilderness, and obviously I don't want to go there because I'm a hardcore Ironman. So the last place that, you know, would be sort of accessible for me is the wilderness volcano. Now that's on, I'll show you where it is on the mini-map. Not the wilderness volcano, sorry, the, here, this one. So apparently it's here. I think it's inside, oh yeah, there we go, look, it's on the volcano there. So I'm going to head over there and we'll mine our first bits of iron together and make our first, our first bits of Runite together, and we'll make our first Runite tools together. So I shall see you on the way to the island. Okay, I'm at Port Sarim, guys, and I'm going to pay these guys to take me over to the island. I can't remember whereabouts this leaves you on the island. Hopefully it's... okay. Here we are, right. Let's just pull up the mini-map, see where we are. Oh yeah, so we're right here, so that's perfect. So all we'll do is we'll run up. No Runite there. So we'll mine the Runite ore there, and that should be job done. I haven't got any food with me. I think that will be okay. I don't think I need any. But I guess we shall see. If not, I'll just go back to a bank and grab some. It shouldn't be a massive problem. But I just wanted to bring you guys with me for mining my first bit, and just in case I die horrendously somehow, that would be kind of funny for you guys to watch. Right, so it was in here, so we'll climb down the rocks. Okay, there's things aggro on me already. These bats. Is the skeleton? No, the skeletons are not, but the bats definitely want me. And there's the Runite ore. So I'm guessing these bats are just going to keep attacking me, maybe? Yeah. But can I hide behind here, though? Yes, I can. Okay, so obviously my pickaxe is a lower quality. That's fine. I'll just quickly grab this opportunity and then hide again. Okay, fantastic. That worked out quite well for us. So I'm just going to stay here and mine an inventory of rune ore. Now, to smelt this into runite bars, you don't use coal anymore. After the update, you use the same stuff as... I forget the name of it, but you use the same stuff as you use with making adamant. So obviously I've already got a load of that from when I made my full adamant armour and weapons. So what I'll do, I'll mine an inventory and we'll go and smelt it up together. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Right guys, I'm about to mine my last piece of ore that I need. I haven't taken too much damage, as you can see, so that's pretty good. The bats weren't too annoying. I probably will try and get my combat level up though before I come back. So these are 44, so I guess if I get my combat level above 44, they probably won't be aggressive to me, so that's what I'm going to try and do. But now I thought we could just go and I'll do my first Runite bar with you. I think the first things I'm going to make with these bits here is I'm going to make a pickaxe, obviously, so I can mine a bit quicker. And I'm going to do the ore box. Those are my priorities. Yeah, luminite, that's what you mix with the runite ore. it's the same as with the adamant, so you see. But then as we move on to this new one, which I can't pronounce, these are both new ores, so that's quite exciting. I do like this new change. I think it's definitely made it better for Ironmen like myself, because before you couldn't actually make a tier 60 armor or weapon. You would have had to, you know, complete a quest to buy the weapons. For example, you could complete Monkey Madness to use the Dragon Scimitar, and then you can buy it from a shop for 100k on the island. Same with the armor though, you have to get it from drops, so that's a little bit harder. So I think it gives a good alternative for those people that don't have the lucky drops, or maybe don't have, when you hit 60 defense, it's nice to put on that 60 defense armor. It'd be a shame if, at 60 defense you're probably not going to be mass killing iron and steel dragons hoping for the dragon plate legs drop. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm going to end off this episode there, guys. I'll do a bit more off-camera work on my combat stats. I think you guys probably don't want to just sit there and, watch me kill crawling hands for, for ages. Because at this combat level it does take a pretty long time, unfortunately, for me to kill things. And, the beginning levels aren't that interesting, but when I get up higher, if I make it that far, I think it'd be really fun bossing on the Hardcore Ironman, because, it just adds that element of, if you die bossing, that's it, game over. And I think that's quite exciting, as well as nerve-wracking for me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing. You'll then be notified. I do post every single day a video. It's not always a progress video, sometimes it's another one, but every day I do post a video. So consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video.